welcome to the first MUDD News, brought to you from Scenic Space, Australia. MUDD News will present a more regular media presence to provide you with the best updates possible. We sincerely thank everyone in the Elite Dangerous community for helping with everything that we have done and will do. Today we shall start with a brief history of MUDD. MUDD. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. I am very stupid. Oh, shit. Please hold 1 second. I am having some head difficulties. Okay. I am sorry, everybody. Again, this is first one, so I'm still learning things. The Order of Dripnificence was founded about 14 months ago from a small group of seasoned players looking for like-minded, experienced, active players. It became obvious quite early that AX content was to become important to us. Our numbers grew rapidly from community goals and bubble conflict hotspots like Gree, 42N Percy, Chun Pindit, I can't say half these fucking words, Tikitjel, and Endikavi. Our friendly help anyone attitude combined with real combat prowess brought many commanders across. By November of 2022, a mere 2 to 3 months since the squadron formed, from a half dozen people, the Order took a leaderboard AX bronze, placing behind only Loose Screws and Axie, a feat speaking louder than words. I'm having some troubles here. I'm sorry. One is sight, two is... yeah. Okay. MUDD, or Morris Universalis Demolition Division, was formed by this time. The player-made faction attached to the squadron. The home system given by FDev was Bajunda, a tiny backwater in the bubbles west. Okay. In the bubbles west. A lot of focus went into the BGS for the next few months, eventually leading MUDD to form a rock-solid relationship with the Dukes of Mikun, the founding fathers of BGS, no less. That is just irritating me. Let me make sure everything's working right, yeah. Okay. Having carved ourselves a foothold in the region, and finally a decent spaceport, MUDD's numbers were at least 100 strong. Our leadership took a vote and concluded that we would lock down our BGS and concentrate on the Thargoid War to come, as well as some wonderful mercenary contracts. We have since fought in many factions' campaigns, and our strategies in combat. Expertise have made us firm friends and mercs of choice across the whole bubble. Halfway through 2023 saw MUDD take another AX medal. This time it was silver. Our squadron contributing a massive 300 billion AX bonds and hundreds of hours of bug hunting. Most of the contributions, I can't read, coming from our new renowned Foxtrot wing. and their affiliates, the MUDD AX specialists. Is that? I thought we had more. I thought we had more than that in this. That part. Oh well. Damn. Even with my mess ups, it still took less time than I thought it would to read that. Okay. Ow. Please hold for a second while I figure a couple things out here. Okay. Damn. Has it really already been 14 months? Shit. We also had MUDD Monthly going there for like 12 of those months. MUDD Monthly was awesome. Okay. Now for the updates from our friends at Galnet. The Alliance has been observing the federal presidential election, and it seems we should expect very little will change in the relationships between the two superpowers. The Prime Minister Edmund Mahon delivered a formal address on the topic before the Assembly, while our reporters on site attempted to gather footage from the address. We do not have any video due to the cameras malfunctioning. Fortunately, we were able to save the audio, and we have the audio right here.
The Alliance continues to enjoy stable relations with the Federation, our recent anti-Xeno coalition, including the reformation of Aegis, show how we can benefit from maintaining such cooperation. I am confident that the new president, whoever it may be, will respect the status quo.
And that was our Prime Minister. Counselor Nakato Kane has also given a statement on this matter. To the press, she was quite a bit more direct in her approach with... we lost the audio. I cannot ignore how the Foundation has become more authoritarian under Zachary Hudson's Republican government. It has also coped poorly with internal pressures. The Starship One conspiracy, Jupiter's division's attempted coup, and Succession's crisis triggered by the Proactive Detection Bureau's operation. The list goes on, and yet federal democracy is now empowering every individual to elect their leaders. That at least is something we in the Alliance should admire and consider adopting. That was a statement from Counselor Nakato Kane. That statement. I didn't read that statement before. That statement seems kind of, critical? Yeah, we'll go with critical. Vanya Driscoll, the political correspondent for the Alliance Tribune, reported a few things via a letter to us. In her letter, she said, most allied politicians are too diplomatic to openly express a preference between the two candidates. Privately, counselors like Kane are hopeful for a more nuanced relationship with Winters, who lacks the hawkish rhetoric of Hudson. However, others believe that Archer's focus on military spending and domestic security must prove more practical than in the face of the Thargoid invasion. Yeah, she's quite critical on that, too. She's quite critical on nobody suggesting which political party they're with. This just in. Wait, is this just in? We've received notice that the latest voting polls across Federation space reveal that Jerome Archer has overtaken Felicia Winters, albeit by a narrow margin. The voting window ends on the 15th, with the results verified by Monday to determine the victor of the 3309 federal presidential election. With this news from Galnet, we can only hope for better relations between the factions when the new president gets fully voted into office, especially with the Thargoid War that has been going on for the past year. Being weighed into consideration, we can only hope that we can figure out how to get the Thargoids out of our bubble soon. How come I sound so fucking robotic? Oh, here we go. Okay. So, we're going to go bring the camera back over here. As for this week, the Scouts of MUDD have found several fine pieces of equipment in shops across the bubble, and have some solid postings related. Don't miss out on your opportunity to find something a little special for that holster. So, our great people at MUDD have found a nice TK Eclipse, grade 3, no mods installed here. It's very nice. That is at this wonderful place of Dumata, at the Walls base. We have also found, these ones are at the same place, a Manticore Terminator. That's not what was supposed to happen. Okay. We have also found a nice Manticore Terminator with grade 2 and 1 empty slot. We've also found, at the same place with the Manticore, a grade 2 TK Zenith with an empty slot. These can both be found at the lovely destination of... Hold on. Also Dumata. I wasn't ready for that one. I didn't look where these were from. At the Amos installation. So that one will be about... Oh, they were still close to it. I don't know how far it is from the star. But yeah. Does this one? No. Okay. Wall space. I wonder if that other one has... What is that? Wall space? Huh. They localize them down to the frickin' planets. They make it hard to do this job. All right. We hope that helps with your holsters for this week. For everyone's knowledge, we do work with the faction Hive, and our friends there, Ghost, has set up a Tharg's Day, which is on Thursdays. I can't, I wish I could tell you guys and let everyone know on when and where it is. But due to the nature of the event and what is going on, it is unknown until the day of. Shit, that's actually a faster thing than I thought it was going to be. That'll be all for today's MUDD News. This will be done once a week on this channel here, on Karagume, on Twitch. It will also be made available on YouTube, on Karagume VRC. Please remember that it will be available on the following day, so Mondays, on Karagume VRC. And please remember that tomorrow is the launch of Update 17. So remember that you will need to redo your color mods before logging in. It will usually take about an hour before voice attack will work properly. And also, don't forget to back up your keybinds for easy reassignment. Stay safe and never fly alone.